Hey everybody, what's up? What's going on? And welcome back. Cantdrop here again today. So today I am bringing you guys my normal survival hunter POV for Sire Denathrius. In this video, I will be giving you guys a lowdown on in each phase what I would be doing as a survival hunter, what you should be doing, and what I see that I could have done better in order to help the raid group out more while rewatching this video a couple times in order to learn the fight more. So with that being said, I wanted to give you guys a heads up on future upcoming videos. I have 2 build videos I'm working on. I have currently 3 rotation guides that I am working on, 1 for each of the builds. I am not 100% sure when those are coming out, but I am hopeful that they will be out in the future at some point, hopefully within the next month or so, for at least the build videos, and then I can get the rotation guides out there for you to help with that, and hopefully a little bit of some testing with it to give numbers and what might be a better situation with the Lego, etc. On top of that, I'll be starting PvP soon. I am working towards my PvP legendary. I will be going for the Craven Stratagem legendary, but that is this video isn't the time or place for that, so I will be going over that in a future video as well. So I am basically posting this video to tell a little bit about the fight as a survival hunter, but the biggest reason is because this boss came down to being absolutely hilarious with this raid group. Unfortunately, our raid leader got disconnected because his power went out. So I also don't have any of the voice comms due to the fact that everybody was yelling so much and there was so much hecticness inside of the chat that my comms were actually extremely distorted and you couldn't tell one voice away from the other. So I'm very sorry. I really wish I could have brought you guys those voice comms because it would have made everybody laugh hysterically. But a brief overview of stuff that was going on was, think about this. This was our first time killing Denathrius. We had a couple of pugs, but it's mainly a raid group from our guild. For this whole video, I want you to really be thinking about our 2 tanks, Star and Diamond. They, literally think about a Canadian sounding tank and another tank yelling back and forth about stealing their taunt time. And at the same time, people are yelling ads and get the fuck out of the raid with that damn circle for feeding frenzy. As you're watching this, just keep that in mind. So it's just one of the, it was extremely fun, and it was literally one of the best raids I've ever been in since playing World of Warcraft. But as for phase 1 of the boss as a survival hunter, just basically DPS the boss, kill ads when they spawn, and make sure you don't stand in any red shit on the ground. That's basically it. Make sure you're on the right target for cleansing pain so that you don't have too many stacks when second phase starts. That's literally it for first phase. Just damage boss, kill ads, stay the hell out of the red stuff. For phase 2, the start of phase 2 I consider is when you hit the 70 to 71% marker and he throws everyone to the edge of the room. You have to run to the middle of the room, but you are also silenced. So if you use your Night Fae Covenant ability, if you have that before he picks everybody up and starts second phase, you can use that extra 50% movement speed to basically get to the middle faster and get a little extra free damage on the boss or healing on allies. As for, down on the second floor below, it's literally just kill ads, go through mirror when he starts his big old red swirly on the ground and he sucks everybody in. But at this part specifically, you really need to, as a survival hunter, be using your mobility to your advantage. Being a hybrid melee range class, you have the ability for some of the best mobility as a melee DPS character, which means use your harpoon to your advantage. Make sure you're using it to its advantage to get over to those, the extra ads on the edge. Make sure that you're helping the ranged DPS out with your Eagle, your bombs, your Serpent Sting. If you have chakrams for a Necrolord, make sure you're throwing those. Do everything you can in your power to help the ranged if you're in a raid group like mine is, where we're extremely melee heavy. I think out of 20 people, we had like 5 or 6 ranged that weren't healers. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like you just got to make sure that you're always using your cooldowns and your mobility to help the raid group. But with that being said, I want everybody to imagine people yelling, kill the ads, kill the ads, you gotta kill the ads, kill the ads. Move, go through the mirror, go through the mirror, go through the mirror. You know, at the same time, the tanks they're arguing about, take the sword. No, I don't want to take the sword. Take Denathrius. No, I don't want to take Denathrius. It's time to swap, tank swap. Come on, it's time to taunt swap. Let's go. You know, and keep in mind now that people started to drink and, you know, people were just having a good time. So there was mistakes being made, but there was a bunch of laughs being had at the same time. And that's all that really matters, especially if you're playing a survival hunter, because to tell you the truth, survival hunter isn't bad, but nobody likes to take them into raids or groups because not a lot of people can actually play them to their full extent. But with that being said, the start of phase 3, in my opinion, is this. When he teleports to the middle of the room and creates a big blood ring around the floor where you can't take any more mirrors. At this point, whatever ads are left when you get him here will spawn inside of the blood circle. Your first thing to do, if there are ads, are DPS them ASAP. That is the biggest thing. Make sure you have all the ads down. Next thing, you need to jump to Denathrius and start literally hammering him with as much damage as you can, because as this phase goes on, he starts to cut portions of the floor off like he did up on the floor above, and if you walk on it, you do get ticking damage taken. At the same time, the less damage you have during this kind of DPS check, the less room you're going to have in the end. So when he does that blast back where he eventually knocks me off, and when the sword comes, it becomes damn near impossible to get away from him, and that's not something that you really want to be doing. You need to make sure that as much damage is being pumped into the boss as possible, so the faster you down him, the easier your life is going to be. But basically, this fight for Survival Hunter is, once ads are dead, you focus the boss. Stay out of the red shit. Make sure you're out of the circles when people have them, so that way you're not getting hit with all that random crap. Make sure you're doing what should be done and just big dick them. So, but at this point, everybody's just yelling, damage, come on, cooldowns, pop your coolies, let's go, pump it, hammer him. You know, at this point, the mics are so heavy with people yelling. Like, there's some drunk sounds, you know, there's just people yelling for all sorts of shits and giggles. It was getting crazy. So at this point, literally everybody's like, come on, go. Now imagine a group of 20 people. Some are drinking, some are not. Imagine how that's going. And goodbye, Cantdrop. That gets me every time. I'm a fucking idiot for doing that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a pleasure doing this with the raid group and with my guild. I can't wait to do it again next week. I hope you guys learned some of the mechanics for SV. It's not too difficult of a fight. It's mainly a tank and a healer fight. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you want to see more, plus the upcoming content. Till next time, Cantdrop out.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, fucking ISO. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Yeah. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. No. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Woo. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going